It's now back up. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. All right. This is Cartel versus BR, and first map will be Metro King of the Hill. All right. And then they heard what you said, Delta. But yeah.
Okay. I want to add Phantoms will be FBR and Ghosts will be Cartel.
Thank you. Boom. And it's already switched. Now I just gotta spawn as a gun ref. Now they already spawned in. Oh boy.
They already spawned and it started.
So who spawned in, Delta? Tell me about it.
On me, Miguel, Etch, and Splinter. I know Miguel. I don't know anybody else in that. Oh, I know Realm. I know Diario. I know those guys. Those guys all play really well. Yeah, those guys do a lot of scrims, unlike the others in the teams, which is kind of funny. I thought newer teams would be able to do more scrims and play more in the Phantom matchmaking. Rise or ELO, get good against fighting, you know, just separate other people and know who they're fighting against in most cases.
And it seems like Cartel, I gotta say this, it seems like Cartel only has 3 players. Okay, now 5 players spawned in. Actually, no, only 4. But at the beginning of the match, like they had like for the first 40 seconds, they had 3 players only spawned in. But yeah. I just thought that was funny. But you know, it looks like Forsus BR now just has the hill, and since Forsus BR actually had players spawned in, they have mid control now, and Cartel just has to break Forsus BR's defense and just take mid control back again. And so far right now, Forsus BR, man, they're doing really good at holding down mid right now. Right now, Cartel is a little bit struggling here because, you know, they had that bad start and they didn't have other players start in. But, you know, they're just trying to work their way up. And, you know, Forsus BR, man, they are getting a lot of trade kills.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This is a... Oh, I just saw somebody spawn in front of a dude. Oh.
Wait, Delta, did you have multi-Roblox on? Do you see the kill feed?
No.
Delta. I don't know why I gotta keep reminding you on this, man. How you gonna commentate if you can't see the kill feed and score?
Listen, I'm old school. All I need is
there's no such thing as old school. You're just like no school.
Yeah, no school. That's me. No school. No school.
No, that's not the point. Anyway, looks like Cartel, man, they had a little bit of advantages at mid control, man. They killed 3 people off Forsus BR, but it looks like Spinner Gaming and Ek the Best wiped out Cartel from mid. Now Cartel has to come back from all the way to spawn, try to push through purple, try to push through mid, and try to take out Forsus BR. But right now, Forsus BR, man, they're doing really good.
Yeah, Forsus BR is really holding down that fort, holding down their spawns, making sure they don't get out. However, I could feel like at any moment a spray with an LMG could come down and just rain fire. Yeah, this is just I just saw another guy spawn in front of another dude. That's congrats. Oh my goodness.
Ek the Best, man.
Spawns,
don't worry about it. It's just the spawns, okay? Don't worry about it. We're not the referees. We're the commentators, right? We gotta commentate what they're doing. We gotta commentate what they're playing like. And Taxwatts, man, he's playing around mid right now. And Forsus BR, they still have the hill, and they're actually above 80 points into the game right now in Metro. And right now, Taxwat and Diego and Ek the Best are holding around escalator side, making sure that if Cartel tries to flank, you know, they're just gonna get gunned down because Forsus BR has high ground. And right now, Pichu with a triple kill with the MP7 takes out 3 members and fully team wipes Forsus BR.
Yeah.
Now Cartel, man, they're gonna be Forsus BR, man, they're playing around beside purple, trying to flank on the Cartel, and Blazing is gonna go on a killing spree with the HK416, gets a triple kill onto 3 members of Forsus BR. Now right now, Cartel has now successfully captured the hill. Cartel has mid control now, and Forsus BR, man, they are back in their spawn. They have to try to you know, take down Cartel's defense at the moment. And it looks like they kind of are. Takes out 3 people from Cartel, and now Cartel, man, they're a little bit struggling right now. They're in a really hard gunfight right now. And one of the players in the Cartel are playing like crazy.
Cartel has some better placement for defensive on the hill. However, I don't know if they could hold it for long because Forsus BR is an aggressive team, judging by what I've just seen. They play aggressive, and they might get it back. Who knows? Maybe, I'm just saying maybe, Cartel will make a comeback and start winning as well. We do have 10 minutes and 10 minutes and 40 on the clock at the moment. So.
Yeah, and most people, man, they think that Cartel's gonna win because, like, Cartel is Gang's academy team, and you know, with Gang, you know, with their academy team, they still want one of the best players in their academy team as well. And right now, man, Waffle, Eileen, Blazing, man, they're all really good players, and Scarchez too. But so far, they're still losing against Forsus BR. You know, Forsus BR, man, Diago is literally holding down the hill. I don't know what's happening, man, but he actually finally gets taken out. But, you know, Cartel, man, they're actually struggling against a Brazilian team, Forsus BR. Literally a new gen team against a literal academy team of one of the best teams in SCL.
Wow, the spraying on hills.
I mean, you have to realize Cartel's going for kills while Forsus BR is going for OBJ. They're really holding down that hill area. So, you know, they kind of have the advantage for OBJ. Usually new gen teams take the OBJ because they don't really care about KDR. And that's shown here in this map right now.
Yeah, I mean, right now, man, Cartel, they really just, you know, hold down, try to really catch up this hill, man. But Forsus BR, I think they actually retook the hill. And this is not the time to play for KDR if that's what Cartel's going for, because right now they're down by at least 40 points. And so far, you know, it's sad to say, I literally just found out that every 10 seconds, that is when a tick goes down in King of the Hill. Every 10 seconds. And then I'm pretty sure when the person's holding down the hill, it drops down to like every 4 seconds, I think. Every 4 seconds or 5 seconds.
5.
Every 5 seconds when someone's holding down the hill. So that's pretty interesting to know. Now I don't know if it goes more if it's like 3 people holding down the hill. I'm pretty sure it's the same if no matter how many people are holding down the hill. But you know, I just find that interesting. You know, every 10 seconds.
I find it interesting as well is that I will take from what Uncomfort said earlier about new gen teams going for the point rather than going for kills. And that's something I have noticed with old gen teams is that they go for kills rather than going for OBJ, more or less to see if they can get the dominance in the kills. But in OBJ, they really do need to take that OBJ. Otherwise, it's just what are you even playing? Like, what are you even playing?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta play the objective at least. Like if it's the objective mode, that's all about. It's all about the objectives, man. You can't play for stats. This is a tournament game. And you know, honestly, like that's why I predicted that this match was gonna be close, man. Because you know, Forsus BR, man, they really impressed me when they went against. I forgot what they went against. I'm pretty sure it was gosh, I can't remember, but I know they went against a good team and they had a really good match. But Cartel, man, they also had a really good match. That's the first match too. So both of these teams had a really good start for both of their matches. They just got really lucky with the matchmaking. And you know, they have something to prove here. You know what? Like both of these teams, man, need to win their game in order to at least just prove themselves that they are actually worth something. And Miguel Killer BR, man, he's going 19-14 against Cartel, while Blazing's going 21-13. Both of you guys are top fragging for their team as well. Forsus BR still has the hill, but Waffle will try to catch up and gets taken out. Right now, man,
yeah, I
Forsus
just
BR
looked at FBR, and turns out they went against Elixir a little bit back.
And they had a really good match, and they showed like promising, like they showed that they were really they were one of the teams that were like could play against Noble, could play against Cartel, could play against a team like Azon, and especially when they're just a new gen team.
Yeah, and I wasn't expecting a new gen team to be so good right off the bat. I thought we would have to wait a little bit longer for new gen teams to be able to go against all these like pros and all that stuff, but no. Oh, Forsus BR has definitely proven themselves worthy of these tournaments. Who knows? Maybe they might win.
I don't know, man. Cartel, maybe Cartel isn't that good at OBJ, so if they were to pick a non-OBJ map, maybe they would destroy them there, but that's yet to see in the future.
Right, it looks like Lee now has captured the hill for Cartel. She's gonna try to, you know, take out that person that's in, you know, purple room but gets taken out. And right now Cartel has the hill, but you know, a lot of people on Forsus BR are getting a couple picks, and right now it's kind of even in the kill feed, but it's like Forsus BR recaptures the hill. Cartel didn't even have a full-on 10 seconds of having that hill in possession.
They didn't even get a single tick from that. So this is a very it looks like a very one-sided team-based game. Because one team is playing the objective, the other team is going for kills at this point. But
I mean,
then you have
honestly,
that one or two
think
players on Cartel.
I don't think so, man. Cartel, man, they're actually full on trying, man. I can see them. I can tell that they're actually trying to really capture the hill. But you know, Splinter Gaming, Ek the Best, and Miguel Killer are really holding down mid. You know, they're really making it hard for Cartel to really get past their defense. I think Cartel is truly, like, legitimately struggling right now against Forsus BR. This is absolutely insane. It's not just kills anymore, man. They're just trying to do the best they can. It looks like Cartel, they're actually going to get a team wipe on the Forsus BR. Looks like they're going to be getting closer to the hill, and one of them's going to eventually capture it. You know, none of them's actually really close to it because they're actually, I think, Actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, I don't think they're even capturing the hill yet. Wait, did they capture the hill? I don't know. I think they're still
Forsus
trying to go
BR
for the
has
hills. Yeah.
hill.
Well, maybe they're still
FBR
trying to
has
capture the hill.
hill.
I can't really tell.
Only 1 or 2 players that I've been seeing on Cartel has been actually going for the hill, and they'll get close to flank behind and try to get it. Forsus BR then looks behind and then just caps them and doesn't let them get onto the point. Meanwhile, everybody else on FBR and on Cartel go for the kills because of how FBR already has the objective. All they have to do is just hold it with a few people. But the rest of Cartel, aside from the other 2 people, they're just they're playing for kills, and they're playing for survival rather than playing for the objective. I think Cartel should be pushing, and trying to get that objective. Because right now we're more at a 200% lead, a 200-point lead with FBR. This is almost a guaranteed win for FBR.
Honestly, now that I think of it, man, I feel like Cartel is actually throwing at this point because, like, it's either they're like trying to, like, you know, come back last second to just, you know, play for kills at the first half, then like play for the actual objective, play actually like legitimately 100% at the second half. But no, I don't think that's the case. I feel like they're actually just trying to throw here, and they're actually just giving Forsus BR the win. Which either way, I feel like even if Cartel wants to actually like play 100%, I think it's too late now. I legitimately think it's too late. I feel like even if they try to go for a hill, Miguel, Killer, BR, Ek the best, or spinning the game here is going to take out whoever's going to try to capture the hill. So I think, I don't know, it's really hard to tell. It's either Cartel's throwing or Forsus BR is actually, or, you know, or
so currently, right now, FBR is holding it really, really tough. We got Miguel in the back holding the far long range. You got Tasake. I don't know how to say his name. He's holding mid, goes left. Well, he's dead now. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, Miguel and Tasake, or whatever his name is, they're both holding mid really well. And the rest of FBR is holding the outermost layers and holding out the flanks so Cartel doesn't come in on their flanks and mess them up. But Cartel still has a chance to go behind them through their spawn because of the fact their spawn is literally empty in most cases. Because they're all spawned in.
Now, honestly, I'm still like super confused on land. Like, I really think Cartel is like, they're getting the kills. They're just not going for the objective, and I think they're doing it on purpose just to lose. So, and again, like against the rule, it's in the rules that you can't throw the match. You legitimately can't throw the match. So, but then again, I really can't tell. I really don't know. But at the moment, man, again, like for Cartel, they're getting the kills. I don't understand. They're getting the kills. They're just not going for the objectives.
I will say, like, the first 5 minutes of an OBJ match usually determines the rest of the game, you know, considering that Forsus BR held down that objective really quickly at the start. You know, it kind of held down the positions for defensive, and they kind of went crazy.
Yeah, but does this match really care in the end? Because, like, Cartel could just be throwing it the entire match. So I don't even know if it even matters if, like, they even, like, try it or not. Because, like, again, they're just trying to throw.
I agree because this is an OBJ, and you know, maybe they don't want an OBJ, so maybe they're waiting for the second map in order to go crazy, you know?
I mean, I guess, but that's not really a strategic plan because, like, I don't know, man. Maybe in a way that, like, they're trying to, like, rig the system, but
yeah.
If
oh,
they try
team
to go
wipe, team wipe.
Oh yeah, team wipe, man. But are they gonna capture the hill? They probably not gonna. I don't know, or Miguel Killer is actually holding down the hill. Okay, they actually do capture the hill. All right, now Cartel has the hill, all right, but according to the score right now, man, since they're down by 300, down by 200 at least, they're gonna have to. You're gonna have to at least hold down the hill for quite some time in order to win this, because it's not, you know, every time that's gonna go by, the time's gonna run out, and Forsus BR is still gonna win this. But you know, I think Miguel Killer is trying to get closer to the hill, but for Cartel has to hold down the hill in order to win this game.
If they hold down that hill with, well, they're not gonna win the game within a minute, just so you know. But they could possibly and hypothetically win if they had more time. If they had, instead of throwing, I think they were throwing. And instead of throwing, they should have actually went to the point and started going. Because right there, that rush that you saw in that beautiful team wipe that Cartel has pulled to get that point, that was really well done. They should have executed that earlier when they had the chance to make the comeback. Right now, the point lead is way too much. They will not make that comeback because it's such a big lead.
Yeah, and right now, man, Pichu is going to be the one that's holding down the hill for Cartel, and he actually gets naded by one of the members in Ek the Best on Forsus BR. And right now, SMK Sarge is actually holding down the hill with Z-Realm. And right now, both of them are trying to hold down the hill, okay? But, you know, at any moment, then you get naded from a guy from Forsus BR. And, you know, it's not going to look pretty for them, but it's 30 seconds left. I don't think holding down the hill is going to be enough to actually win this game.
Yeah, I don't think it would be possible for Cartel to win this round because, and another thing I have to mention is that FBR is rushing in the last 30 seconds to get the objective again. So I really like their strats, and they're just going for the point, just pure going, hamming down that point. That might be a win. That's a secured win.
So at last, you know, in the end, all right, Forsus BR has possession of the hill, and Forsus BR has won map 1. And I think it's all because, you know, Cartel, not only did they have a bad start, but I feel like they just haven't, they only went for kills, and they're honestly purposely throwing the game.
I don't believe they're throwing that game. You know, considering that they're a new gen team, I think they really knew what they were doing on that map.
Team, though.
Yeah, no, FBR I meant. FBR is a new gen team. And,
FBR actually won map 1 though.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Even as a new gen team, they did.
Yeah. Anyway, but you know, that was map 1. All right, Forsus BR won map 1. Okay, and I feel like it was all because Cartel was actually really just throwing that first map. All right, giving the win to Forsus BR. But Forsus BR, man, they are a really good team. Really good team. Danny's very confused. Pretty sure it's too late. Yeah, I don't know. I am very confused, but I'm also not confused at the same time because like it's just these teams. I mean, they're really good teams. They're really close up to each other. I just feel like, you know, it'd be. I just feel like, you know, if Cartel actually played the objective, it would unlead me to think that they weren't throwing. But I don't know. It's just how it is. But right now it's gonna be map 2.
I'm just a Florida man. I just think they are.
Yeah, you just think they are. But you know, again, like these things, man. If you throw right, like I don't know if I want to give away the secrets because like if you throw your matches, right, throw all your matches, you'll be dropped down to minor division. And you know, if you're a good team, you're purposely putting your team in minor division just to win it. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but that's what teams could do.
It's in the rules.
Yeah, let's not say that they're throwing. Actually, let's just say they gave a valiant effort, and you know, let's just hope that they make
were going for kills. They were not throwing. I promise you that they were going for kills. They were not throwing. They were trying their very, very hardest to go and get on that point. I believe it with my wholehearted heart. Yeah.
So, very good job by Forsus BR, man. Players like Miguel Killer BR, Egg the Best, and Spinner Gamer, man, they definitely were the top dogs for their team during that metro map, and they were holding down mid really well. Really just, you know, keeping Cartel away from mid, really just locking down their defense. And that was really impressive. It's just like they know exactly what to do, and they were kind of just thinking like a tier 1 team. Right now, Cartel is going to be on Ghost, Forsus BR is going to be on Phantom, same thing of what it is last map. And Damien on VR, thank you for the 12 bits. Wow, thank you, Delta. Man, Delta,
Oh, looks like the second map's going to be Warehouse, Flare Domination with FBR on Phantoms and Cartels on Ghost.
That's really good. Yeah, Warehouse Flare Down, man. Last time Cartel played Warehouse Flare Down, man, it was super close. When they were playing against Noble, it was super close. They won Flare Down like almost like with like 20 points, and that was absolutely insane. Look at this, like 4 of us reps are literally spawned in. That's really funny.
So round 2 starts rather.
Yeah, so 1 minute till start, and we're just gonna keep watching the cinematic until the match actually starts. But other than that, you know, so far, man, this has really been a close match. This is gonna be a close match. I think if Cartel actually, you know, I believe Cartel can still win this map, alright, and it'll be 1-1.
The difference was so high.
What?
There was so much score difference. It's nowhere near a close match. I thought it was gonna be a close match too, but judging by the way Forsus BR played that first round, that first round was nowhere near close. Forsus BR had that hill on lockdown and had a crazy point lead of 300, 200. It was crazy.
Yeah. Well, let's see what
maybe the second round will be close. We'll have to see. 10 seconds till the game starts, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what Cartel does these next 2 maps. Turns out that we actually had King of the Hill, we have Dom this round, and the next round we have Kill Confirmed. So let's see what they do with these OBJ maps.
Yeah, so with it's gonna be first to 2, by the way. So Cartel, you know, if Cartel wins this map, all right, it's gonna go to map 3, and you know, like you said, you just try to Kill Confirm. So right now, Forsus VR, they have B and C. Cartel is gonna get A point, and let's see what they do against with that. Right now, almost everyone in Cartel is playing around A point.
I like that rush to the first 2 objectives. You have the first 2 objectives set in the first 30 seconds of that round. That is an instant guarantee that you're gonna make a lot of points. Also, enjoy your 2 stories.
Yeah, usually like you know, people usually wait a little bit to capture C point, but no, Forsus BR, they just went straight for it, and they, you know, since they captured C point, since they captured that mid, you know, grabbing C is actually pretty hard to capture. But now, you know, Z-Ram's gonna be capturing it for Cartel, but that's a really good start. You know, Z-Ram could die at any moment right now, but it looks like Forsus BR is not gonna be able to notice, and Z-Ram's gonna be holding down mid for his team. But it gets taken out. Now right now, Cartel still has A point, but Forsus BR still has B point, and it is really just a battle for C point at the moment. And you know, both teams are just playing on their side, playing around their territory, and trying to just defend their own territory while also trying to attack at the same time.
Cartel seems to be trying to get the hold of the fire superiority. Currently, I'm looking at it. It looks like FBR has a really good fire superiority, and they're dominating guns wise and fire superiority. They're holding down their ground. They're fighting for ground. Meanwhile, Cartel is holding down their side, not really well with that fire superiority, but they are holding it down. So that's a plus. As well as, I like this. This is a cool mixed dynamic. As well on Warehouse, I think personally, flare domination on Warehouse is really fun, really enjoyable. And in most cases, it's a very mixed bag. Sometimes it could be a heavy domination. Sometimes it could be a capture domination, which meaning capture, you know, one team captures the midpoint, then the other team does it, then the other team does it. It's a back and forth tug of war, and I want to see that dynamic with.
And speaking of capturing points, man, Blazing just captured A point, I believe, from captured B point from Forsus BR. He is literally in Forsus BR's territory, but gets taken out by 2 Forsus BR members, and now they're going to be recapturing B point onto themselves. And right now, it's kind of getting, it's still even in the kill feed, but Cartel has C point back. And now it's going to be 69 to 43 on the score.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's really nice when you see the dynamic of tug of war. It's fun to watch. It's great to watch, especially how aggressive both teams are for getting the midpoint. It's truly a nice time to watch this. And it looks like really close as well.
Yeah, right now, Ellie is going to be just playing around with these cards, holding down that mid-control position, but you know, gets taken out. One of the Forsus BR members are holding down C point at the moment, but he actually captures it. They weren't able to wallbang him enough. And right now, Forsus BR, they have C point, they have B point, and actually had a triple cap. Forsus BR has all 3 points locked down, and right now, Cartel is trying to take down Forsus BR members and then trying to recapture the points all to themselves.
Yeah, looks like Forsus BR's got domination, and they're gonna probably keep that. They're gonna try their best to keep that to make a ticket bleed. However, Cartel's retaking A. So Cartel on that point, they want to try to play that game aggressive. They want to get that capture. They want to get the domination to catch up in point lead. Because right now it's a, what is that, like a 40-point lead, something like that? It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I mean, right now, if you had the multi-Roblox feed, man, you would have see the kill feed, see the score, but right now it's a 30% difference right now, and right now Cartel has C point and has A point, but you know, Forsus BR, they still have B point, they still have that police cars, they still have line of sights of mid. And, you know, they're just trying to fight for C point at the moment. Miguel Killer is going to be able to, he's playing on B right now, but he gets taken out by SMK Sarchez with a double kill at the moment. And right now, Cartel, they still have C point, they still have A point. Let's see what Forsus BR is going to be trying to do right now. Looks like they're going to be trying to attack A point while also trying to attack C point. Really trying to, like, you know, defend less of B point, but try to capture the other points as well. Now, it's very interesting, man. Right now, man, Cartel, they're getting a lot of kills in the kill feed, man. But right now, they're just kind of just. I mean, their defense on C point is actually really heavy.
Cartel, team wipe. Team wipe. You see that?
Yeah, I did see that right now. Yeah.
Mwah, mwah. Good plays, Cartel. Good plays.
I gotta ask Delta,
that.
like, how do you want me to do this? You want me to keep on talking when they capture the points, or you want me to give you time to talk?
I don't know. If I interrupt you to talk, it's up to you. My brain is kind of mushy mush right now.
Mushy mush. Okay, so I'll try to do a free flow. That's really the class. It's just free flow.
Yeah.
I just say what I see. Right now, I'm Pichu with a triple kill with the G36K. Playing around somewhere
Another
defending his
team
points.
wipe by Cartel. Woo!
Yeah, right now Cartel, man, they have both C and A. Diago, man,
they are catching up real fast.
Yeah, they still have B point though. Forsus BR, they still have B point, and right now the score is about tied up, 133 to 131. All right, Forsus BR is winning by at least 1 point in this match right now. But you know, since Cartel has both 2 points, you know, the next 10 seconds, man, Cartel will be up by points.
Yeah, they'll be up by points. This is woo! Yep, Cartel take the lead with 143-136. They are playing really, really well. Looks like this is going to be a very good, close second round. There's 8 minutes left on the clock, or I said 8 minutes. 8:45 minutes left on the clock. We're going to see this end probably before the timer's up. What do you think? Is the timer going to end before?
No, it's actually still 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. So it's going to be
Yeah,
one of these teams hitting 250 right now.
They're going to hit 250. One of them is going to hit 250 for sure.
Yeah, of course.
BR. Oh, Force BR. Almost a team wipe, but they do have 2 of the objectives.
Yeah.
So good play. Sacrifice for the objective.
So right now, Cartel, man, they have both 2 points, right? They have C and A, but the kill feed is a little bit balanced right now. Both teams are in a somewhat similar position right now, and it looks like a bunch of Forsus BR players are going to be capturing C point, while, you know, Cartel, man, they're just trying to defend and trying to take out people that are on C point. It looks like Z-Round's going to get a double frag kill on the 2 people trying to capture C point, and they did. But Forsus BR now, they have B and C, and, you know, but then again, Cartel has a full team wipe on the Forsus BR.
Oh yeah, this is was it like the 4th one that happened in the last 5 minutes? They are playing extremely well. They are trying to get that point. It is a 3-point. Yeah, it's a 3-point score lead. It changed as I was saying, but it's like a 3-point score lead. You got 7:30 on the clock. This right here is This is a woo moment.
I gotta say, man, Splitter Gamer, he was at police station and he was actually gunned down 3 members of Cartel players. All right, really trying to defend their territories right now, man.
Etch Best with the triple, the split triple on the Cartel. That was a good play, Etch Best.
Man, Forsus BR, man, they're showing their dominance at the moment, man. How holding these 2 points down, holding C and B. And, you know, they're not even giving a chance to Cartel to really push up that much, man. They're letting Cartel have A point, but it's all about that C point that Forsus BR really cares about.
Oh yeah, look at that point lead. This is definitely gonna be a very, very close match. If Cartel keeps playing aggressive as they were just a few moments ago, where they were getting team wipes left and right, they would most definitely have that chance to win. But right now, fire superiority is going to FBR because of the fact that they have 2 objectives and they're holding their ground, Castle Doctrine style. So
now Cartel has to get a point captured, man. They have to either capture C or either capture B within these like 40 seconds, because you know, in about like 40 seconds or 50 seconds, man, will be a map, you know, a match win for Forsus BR. So Cartel, they need to be able to capture B, they need to be able to capture C or something, you know, at least get a team wipe on the Forsus BR. But they're not. They're failing to do so right now. Diego, Splinter Gaming, Miguel, Killer BR, and X the Best, man, they're taking out everyone on Cartel, man, not even giving them a chance to even capture a point. They're really good at defending their objectives. But right now, looks like Cartel's actually going to get successfully a team wipe on the Forsus BR. This could be a good chance for them to recapture the A, hold down that C point, and, you know, hopefully recapture B point right now. But I think 2 points is good enough, because right now, if they would have waited like 20 more seconds, man, Forsus BR would have won. Forsus BR right now, they have 240 points on the clock, man. If they get 10 more points, they win the match. It looks like Forsus BR, they're gonna be capturing C point, and right now it's a lot of kill trading right now in the kill feed.
This is really, really tough.
And
they just retook it.
And so far, man, Forsus BR, man, they have C point, they have B point.
Forsus BR is gonna secure a win within the next
10
few
more
seconds.
man. In about 10 more seconds, Forsus BR is gonna be gaining that win onto Cartel, unless Cartel actually does something. Unless Cartel team wipes Forsus BR at any moment. But right now, Miguel Killer BR takes out all of them. Forsus BR, the entire team of Brazil, man. Forsus BR, man, they are the team with the skills in Brazil. There is skill in Brazil, everybody. Oh my goodness. They have showed that they are better than Cartel and possibly better than Noble.
Yes, you did, External. Yes, you did walk into this. GG, by the way, everybody. GG's. That was a win for Forsus BR. Very, very great close second round. But I gotta say, Cartel, nice try.
Man,
good luck on the next one.
Man, I don't know how I came up with that skill in Brazil. Someone put that on their t-shirts, bro.
Brazil like 5 times within the same sentence.
I don't know how I come up with that. But anyway, I guess I need a translator, man. Because I guess I just need to ask them for an interview, man. But wow, Forsus BR, man, they're such a good team. They really are. So I gotta go to their Team One Voice and just ask for an interview.
Yeah, that was a very intense match on the second round. I don't know about the first one. First round seemed pretty dominant for Forsus BR. Meanwhile, the second one, it was a tug of war, and that was a good time to watch. A good tug of war round, second round.
So I'm gonna try to get Miguel Killer and Ek the Best for the interview.
Caralho, família.
Hey, hi, this is Nicknam, Miguel.
Hello.
Can I get you, Miguel, and Ek the Best for an interview? And if you need to, are you able to translate?
Yes, I can translate. Eles querem falar que vão interrogar vocês.
Entrevistar vocês.
Interrogar é foda, mano.
Interrogar é foda. Interrogar é Miguel e Eti.
Vai.
Mas eu não sei falar inglês, mano.
Eu traduzo.
O dealer vai traduzir.
O dealer traduz.
Do I need to get an extra person for a translator?
Yeah.
Eu posso traduzir também, se precisar.
Eu posso traduzir também, se quiser.
Splinter can help translating.
Dealer? Okay, so I'll drag you both.
Okay.
Where did they go?
Yo.
Hello. I don't know where all my other. Oh. Here. Delta, where'd you go?
Yo.
Alright, hello. Ignore the background music of my microphone.
Minecraft.
But anyway. So Miguel, wait. So who can, rarely speak English? Or so I can. Everything go to the translator.
If you want to, you can bring Splinter.
Okay.
He can help.
Alright. So this is a question for.
Spanish?
Huh?
¿Estás hablando español o portugués?
Delta, we couldn't hear you back then. Can you say it again?
Are y'all? Do you guys understand Spanish? Is it on the same dialect or is it Portuguese?
It's Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I just want to ask, Forsus BR, man, how do you guys feel winning this match against Cartel?
Como que nós estamos se sentindo ganhando contra Cartel?
Claro, felicidade, mano. Uma vitória muito importante, né? A gente tá motivado agora pra ir pra próxima.
We are happy. They were really good players, and we just wanna continue until we can.
Can you guys give us what were you guys mindset going into this game? During this game, how did you guys really feel when you guys started winning against a team like Cartel? How did you guys feel?
Ele perguntou como que tava nós estava emocionalmente e como que a gente se sentiu depois que ganhou.
Assim,
eu tava bem nervoso.
Nervoso, né? A gente tava gritando na calçada, não sei o que.
A gente tava um pouco com medo também, que a gente podia perder, mas depois que a gente ganhou, foi só alegria.
Depois da primeira a gente relaxou e...
Ele
Tá.
pegou. Como é que é?
So we were kinda scared and shaking at the start, but we just focused and we were really happy and I
Depois da
forgot the
primeira
word.
vitória.
We were happy at the first victory. Then we kinda chilled out and yeah.
Man, okay. Dev, do you have any questions?
I don't know. Just actually, yeah, I do. Did you guys enjoy that game?
Se nós gostamos da partida.
Claro.
Sim, sim.
Curse, man.
Of course.
Okay.
All right. And then, how do you guys feel that you guys dominated the first round, and then the tug of war happened on the second round?
Nós dominamos o primeiro round e no segundo nós. Can you repeat, please?
How did you guys feel about dominating first round and then the second round having a tug of war dynamic?
Tá, dominar o primeiro round e o segundo nós ter mais dificuldade e ser mais dinâmico.
Ah,
Como que a gente se sente com isso?
Ah, fala pra ele, quando a gente ganhou a primeira partidazinha, a gente ficou mais, como se diz, relaxado. Por isso que a gente no
Sim.
jogo tão...
e era o mapa deles também.
So, we are not very familiarized with warehouse, and after the first match, we kinda chilled out, you know.
So I see. So you guys relaxed for the second
Yeah,
round.
we relaxed
because
a
you
bit.
didn't know that you don't know warehouse as well as you do for Metro, for example.
Yes,
Alright, so I
we most likely play Metro or Desert Storm.
Okay. So I have one more question. So since you guys did beat Cartel, which was predicted to be at least like a top 5 team in the league, what's your guys' goal as a team? Do you guys have like a specific team that you guys want to beat, or like what's your guys' goal coming into this season of SCL? What's your guys' goal as a team?
Tá, ele perguntou se a gente tem algum tipo alguma meta e qual time que a gente quer ganhar contra.
Ah, fala pra ele que a gente entrou nesse campeonato pra gente testar nossas habilidades, né? E um time, não sei, mano, qualquer um.
Mano, se a gente falar um time, eu acho que eles vão colocar esse time contra a gente.
Então
Sim,
é melhor não
então
falar.
melhor não falar. So we joined the SCL to test our abilities and to have fun overall.
Okay. All
I
right.
like that. That's a really good thing.
E o time, porra?
Now, do you guys have a specific team or any team that you guys are wanting to go against up in the future? A team like maybe like Noble or Azon or Azura, any teams like that? Any one of those teams that you guys are looking forward to play against in the future?
Algum time que nós queremos ir contra, ele perguntou.
Fala que a gente ainda não sabe, né? Porque vai que dá ruim.
We are just going as we go. We don't necessarily wanna go against a specific team.
Okay. Well, I think that's it, man. Thank you guys for giving us a great game to watch, man. You guys definitely prove yourselves as one of the top teams, man. You guys are super good at this game, and we love watching you guys, man. You guys are a really good team.
It's been a pleasure watching you guys play.
Thank you.
So we're gonna drag you guys back, but yeah. Thank you guys for giving us a good match.
No problem.
All right, and that's gonna be it for all of us. Sai, hello,
Reese's
are you here?
Pieces is
Hi.
my waifu.
Sai, what's your thoughts about that game?
Dude, that's insane. Like, such an underrated team like FBR beating like Cartel, which was like one of the top teams in the league. I did not expect that.
Yeah, I didn't expect that at all, man. And then like, oh man, that definitely did shock me, man. I feel like Cartel, man, they really just underestimated them by a long shot, especially in that first map, man. They did not think that they were gonna be that good.
I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing a lot more of Forsus VR. I have a little bit of a prediction. They might make it to the semifinals.
All right, but yeah. So again, Cartel, it's you know, for sure they weren't throwing. All right. They were definitely really, you know, struggling during that match, man. So Forsus BR, man, you guys should be proud, because, you know, Cartel, they're a really good team, and the fact that you guys made them struggle, you guys made them angry, you guys made them really underestimate you guys, and you guys just crushed them in the end. That's you guys should feel proud. I feel proud, man. That was, you know, that's really just an underdog story. So I can't wait to see Forsus BR play in the future, man. I can't wait to see how far they get into this season of SCL.